Halloween, Leo. Welcome to RuneScopes by Amanda. That is me. This month, in conjunction with our runes, in the getting in the spirit of things, I will be using the Halloween Tarot by Kipling West. Then, as always, be sure to join me for part 2 of your October reading. Let me straighten out my cloth here for you. Part 2 of the reading over on my Vimeo channel. You'll find the link below in the description box. This month, I will be pulling, aptly, one card from the Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco for your spiritual guidance for the month. It just gives you additional wisdom and information on what's going to be going on, and always expands your reading here. So once again, you'll find that link below. But let's jump in and see which runes want to talk to Leo. If you're new here, welcome. I do encourage you to check out the videos for previous months and see if they resonate with you. If I'm connecting with your energy, then definitely click the subscribe button if you would. That will ensure that my videos go to your subscription feed each month and you don't miss any of the pertinent messages coming through. But let's take a look at October and what's going on with Leo. Leo, October 2018. Just a reminder, Leo, these are general readings, so not all of these messages are going to apply to you. I'm talking to thousands of people who identify in some way with the sign of Leo. So some messages hopefully will be for you, but others are going to be for the other people that are watching, the other Leos. You can always check out the video for your rising sign as well. That will usually give you additional messages or information. Some months, your entire, all of your messages will come through your rising sign rather than your sun sign. But if you would like something that's all about you, only about you, you would need to schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. They are $70. Just email me. You'll find it below in the description box and probably here in the video somewhere, my email address. Drop me a line and we'll set that up so we can take a look at your specific circumstances. But in general, what is going on? Challenge or focus for Leos in October. We do have the Page of Bats in reverse. Here's what it looks like in the upright. The bats are the suit of swords in other decks. So this would be the Page of Swords in the traditional Rider deck. The challenge with this could be air sign energy if this is a person. It doesn't have to be a person. But for some of you, this could be a challenge in the form of a person who is an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. In the reverse, it's someone who is stalking you. If you are stalking someone, you could be discovered. If you are stalking someone, you could find out some news that is very upsetting to you. Stalking's never good. It never leads to good things. It never leads to a good place. Whether you're being stalked or whether you are stalking someone. Again, it's a general reading, Leo. So some of you could be the stalker, others of you could be the stalkee. But it could also be somebody who is being dishonest, deceitful, lying, misinformation. It could be distressing texts, distressing messages coming to you. The pages normally bring messages. So you could get this news or message in a digital form. Again, on social media, through text messaging. That could be how you get this distressing news. That could be how someone else gets distressing news about you, Leo. If somebody could be lying about you or to you. But dishonesty is not going to serve anyone well in October. So whether you're the one telling the fibs or someone else telling them to you, the truth will be uncovered with Dag here. The rune of enlightenment and all things coming out. So it's not a good month to be deceitful or cheat or lie or any of that, because the person that is the victim of that will be found out. And if you are the victim, you're going to find out who it is too. Leo. But this could be gossip. It's kind of like somebody just a gossipy kind of energy. And it may, a lot of it be happening in text or online, or you're talking about it that way or discussing it or seeing it online for some of you. Now this can also be, the pages can be children. So this could be, you know, your kid. Doesn't matter how old they are. You always see your kid as younger than you. You know, or it could be some, you know, an adult acting like a child, immature, but it could be your kid lying to you and you find out. You find out they've lied to you about something. And you having the proof too, or getting the proof. For some of you, this could be one of your kid's friends saying that your kid did something and you don't believe them, but then you discover your kid says, no, I didn't do that. You know how that goes. And then you find out that, yes, indeed, that your kid did do whatever this is. And you're going to have to deal with it in some way and try to figure out how to get them to stop doing whatever this is. In the present energy, we do have the Lover's card in reverse. So not the happiest card to get here, Leo. The Lover's card in reverse normally indicates to me cheating in a romance. Somebody's cheating in a romantic relationship. So this distressing news you could be getting is that someone has been unfaithful, or what you would consider unfaithful. Maybe they haven't actually physically done something. Maybe they've been talking to somebody online. Maybe they've been talking to an ex on Facebook. You know, maybe you have, Leo, and again, your partner or spouse is finding out. But Cainaz in reverse is indicating that you could be ending this relationship, or they could be ending their relationship with you, or they could be ending the relationship with this third party. You know, you could be doing that. You know, somebody is ending one of these relationships. But yeah, normally in reverse, it's like too many cooks in the kitchen. There's a third party, or there's a triangle situation going on in some way, and it's ending. Either the marriage or the main relationship is ending, or the other third party triangle person is getting the boot. Now this is in the present energy. For some of you, this could be whenever you're watching this video, what's going on around you. For others of you, this would be more end of September, early October. And this air sign, you know, the third party could be a Gemini, or your partner could be Gemini or Gemini rising, because we've got the Lover's card, and that is associated with the sign of Gemini. And with the Swords card here. So, not the happiest of readings here, Leo, unless you wanted this relationship to end. Unless you're the one who's been cheating and you really want to be with this other person, or, you know, or it's your partner, your mate, ending this dalliance with this other person. Let's see what the help is that's going to be available. See if we got more of an idea about that. The help that's going to be available, we do have the Knight of Ghosts in reverse. A lot of people in your reading here. I guess that makes sense, Leo, considering. But here's what the Knight of Ghosts looks like in the upright. Now this is a water sign person, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, usually. Could be male or female, any of these court cards that come up, because there's so many of you. For some of you, this will be a male. Others of you, this will be a female. Well, this is coming in with Fehu, which is a work offer or someone at work. So for some of you, this third party is either at your work, your spouse's work. Someone, I mean, with this card in reverse, someone is saying their excuse is they were drunk. Because the Knight of Cups in reverse can be somebody who is, yeah, who is, you know, imbibing a little too much. Maybe and that's why they're saying they ended up cheating, or they lapsed, or, because this is not you unless you've got a water sign rising, Leo, which some of you very well may have. And if it was you, maybe you were drunk and you know, went to the office Halloween party or an after hours happy hour, and you know, this is what happened, or that's what your spouse or partner is saying. Some of you, you may believe this, but I mean, it does seem like somebody may be trying to kind of make themselves look like they're the victim, not taking responsibility for their part in something, not taking their responsibility for their actions. But this coming up as a help to you is with Feihu, someone is making an offer to reconcile. They're apologizing, but so for those of you that want to stay with your partner, it does seem like you may get that opportunity. Others of you, this is saying, no, you're not. Your help is going to be to just not listen to this person's like victim mentality and not listen to their excuses, and you're just going to throw yourself into your work. Some of you that this was someone that you, if you were the one that cheated, Leo, that you, and this was someone you worked with, they may be leaving, quitting, and that makes it a little easier on you if you're wanting to repair the damage with your partner. For others of you, it could be the third party. If it's your partner, it could be them leaving. Or your partner's like, I'm going to get a new job, so I don't see this person every day. It's somebody like looking for jobs or getting a different job offer. Or maybe it's even like, if your partner has changed jobs recently, they've left, maybe this happened back when they were at a different job. Because it seems like there was a new job offer, or a new job offer changed this situation. This person is not, they're not seeing this person every day. Or you aren't, because you changed jobs. And that's going to be a help to you. The fact that this temptation is not going to be around, or this suspicion is not going to be around. But I think many of you at some point, because again, it was coming up in your present that you're leaving. Like, we've done all we're supposed to do together, and I'm out of here. And I'm going to just focus on throwing myself into my work. For others of you that this is like you were dating this person and they cheated, but you worked together, you may be like, I'm going to find a different job. I'm not staying here. Or you may tell them, like, you need to go transfer to a different department. I don't want to look at your face every day. Someone is hurt, though. Someone is hurt. And, you know, if this is not, you know, the excuses part, this could just be coming up to say that, you know, you or someone else is just very hurt. And, you know, either waiting on an apology maybe could start a healing process, or, you know, if you're the one that screwed up, if you can get up the courage to just kind of offer an apology, that may open the door to at least end things amicably, or repair this relationship for those of you that want to do that. What must be accepted about the month? We do have the Ace of Pumpkins in reverse. This is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a material loss of some sort. But again, I don't think it's monetary. I think, because it looks like money, when Feihu is here, it seems like money's going okay. You may be a little concerned if you've been living with this person, or if you are married, like how finances are going to be, like how you're going to divide up the finances, how you're going to divide up the property, the house, things like that legally. You've got Yera, the Rune of Legalities, and the Justice card is here too, indicating that, yeah, there could be divorce, a legal separation, you know, dividing up the possessions. But yeah, what may happen here in the month of October is you're getting biased legal advice, or you're getting advice from a lawyer that you don't like. Like, if you're the one that screwed up and cheated, they may be saying, well, you know, you're not going to be able to get, you know, the financial stuff you want. If you don't have kids, you know, it may be like one of those things where they're like, you know, you're not going to be able to get everything you're asking for here. The injured party will. But I think some of you are like, I'm getting the house. I'm keeping the house. And that may be what you're wanting here. And many of you, if it was you, if you were the one that was cheated on, it does seem like that's going to be the case. You're going to get to keep the house. But it seems like property, possessions, the home are the main, like that's your concern. That's what you're trying to figure out legally. Like, how can I keep the house? Because I feel like you want to stay there or you want to live there, Leo. So if somebody does offer their apology, I don't feel that many of you will be accepting it. If you are offering the apology, I think it's kind of up in the air. For some of you, the person will accept it. I'm not getting a clear answer on that. You know, if you're wanting to stay with this person and you are the one that screwed up, they may accept your apology, some of you, and others of you, they may not. I just feel like, you know, if you're the one who cheated, this person's very, very hurt. So if this hasn't happened yet, Leo, definitely be very careful in October. You know, if you want to stay in the relationship, the marriage that you're in, really kind of be careful, especially if you're drinking a lot or going to, you know, partying with work buddies or whatever. It does seem like this can be, that's how readings can help you the most, is if you, you know, avoid the situation. Forewarned is forearmed, and, you know, don't make the mistake, and then this reading will be for other people. It won't be for you in October. The outcome, though, is that a decision will be made, and for many of you, it may be a legal decision regarding property, regarding division of assets, regarding a house, a home, legalities, inheritance. I mean, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, this Lover's card for all of you. It could just be somebody that you were very close to, but for me, that's the number one way it was coming through. If this has been like an inheritance family situation and you feel like you deserve more, you may be appealing like a will or a probate situation, but you may be getting advice from a lawyer that's like, you know, you're not going to win here. I don't think you're going to win. The outcome is a decision will be made and it will be fair. Now, you may not feel like it's fair. Justice card just means, like, you know, justice is blind. You know, it will be fair, but, you know, there's always going to be a winner and a loser on that, right? But I think intuitively, you know how this is going to turn out. You intuitively feel which way the wind is blowing with this, Leo. So before you even get to court or before you even kind of get the legal advice, you kind of know how to go about this, or you just know, especially if you're the injured party, you're just going to know that, you know, or if your name's on the property, you're going to know how it's going to kind of play out here. But the end result will be fair. It will be balanced. You know, a lot of this may be occurring during the time of Libra, which is because justice is the card associated with Libra. This person, this air sign, could be a Gemini or a Libra, because again, we had Gemini associated with the Lover's card, and then justice associated with Libra. But yeah, either you or the other person, and you know, if it's the other person, they may be like, I just know that this is gonna, you know, we shouldn't even bother with the legal stuff, because I know that they're gonna give me the house, or they're gonna give me this, you know. So, but I think many of you are getting a decision. You're getting a legal settlement. You're getting a divorce settlement in October, and it's gonna turn out the way you or someone else intuitively felt or even said. This is what's going to happen. It will be a fair decision, whether you think so or not, or the other person thinks so or not, Leo. But it does seem there's something wrapping up here in October. And someone is getting a win. Someone is getting a victory. For some of you Leos, it's going to be you. For it is going to be with Yera karmically correct as well. Justice is also about karmic justice. Some of you may be like, I don't have anything legal going on. Well, then whatever's going on is karmic, right? You know, and we don't. It's not necessarily just anything in this life. We've all been here many times, so it could be things, you know, that happened in past lives that, you know, you're now getting payback for, or you're dishing out the payment here, Leo, in October. But meet me over on Vimeo. Like I said, I'm going to shuffle the Halloween Oracle. I want to see what guidance we got from them about this, and what further insight they can give us about your October. So meet me over there. That link again is below. And I'll see you back here next time. Thanks for watching, Leo.